And Adam, for LGBTQ athletes, being an advocate, how did the Olympics allow you to have an even bigger platform and opportunity to lend your voice to that cause?
I think sometimes, like, as a gay person, you don't always feel welcome as an athlete, like in the sporting community. I'm really glad that my Olympic experience happened later in life because I was really prepared for everything that went on. And I think that as I've grown up in sports, I've learned to really love them because it was a place for me where I was judged based on how hard I worked, how I performed, how I competed, and that's my peers saw me as a good competitor and an athlete, and they respected me for that, and everything else was secondary.
Michaela, let's talk about the power of women. Has gender bias ever been a factor for you?
In ski racing, as far as athlete pay goes, it's probably one of the most, if not the most, gender equivalent sports. I actually made the most prize money out of everybody, men and women, this year. So that is one of the
Get your money, baby.
Yeah, but it is a very much male-dominated sport in terms of coaching, staffing, the higher-ups, and our the federation that organizes all of the World Cup ski races. My mom is one of my ski coaches, and she's probably one of the first and really one of the only female ski coaches on the entire World Cup circuit.
We also saw at this Olympics, and it's a big campaign. You see it here on the posters, the hashtag See Her. You're part of that campaign as well, and the message is, if you see her, you can be her. Talk to me about the importance of being that role model and role models that you grew up with in your sport.
Nobody ever went up and said, okay, you're going to be a role model, so now play the part. You just kind of do what you do, and hopefully someday you're going to be a role model to somebody. Right now it's starting with See Her, and hopefully inspiring young girls because they have powerful women to look up to, but hopefully that reaches the point where powerful women inspire young boys and powerful men inspire young girls.
In sports, that you have to remember why you're doing what you're doing, and you need to find the passion in that. And you realize that when you're able to live your best experience in those moments, and you're living kind of your truest and most authentic self within those moments, you're doing them to the best of your ability. You want to see yourself in the people that you look up to, because it sometimes can give you the permission to be yourself. A lot of times I think no matter who we are, where we come from, we always have these moments of feeling different or having these ideas and thinking people are going to think that they're stupid and worrying about what other people think. And when we let go of that and we give ourselves the ability to make a mistake and realize that sometimes, making a mistake or having a failure leads you to a point where you need to reanalyze the situation. And when you reanalyze it, it leads you to something else that's even greater. And you're giving also them the permission to not be perfect, which we all want to be perfect. I mean, I'm pretty close, but.
Perfect is boring. Haven't you seen the t-shirts around here? Perfect is very boring. We like flawed.